Hello everybody, and this is the newest reaction and review video. And we're getting a lot more Ruin. And by my calculations with American time and all that, it's 2 days until July 16th in American time. So that means in 2 days we're going to get something extremely juicy. You know what I mean by that, like full of drama and all that. I just like drama, okay? That's all I watch besides cartoons. Anyway, I'm interested to see what kind of stuff has actually happened in this. There's a 50% chance, which is basically heads and tails at this point. So, I'm positive it's not going to end up like this, so I think they're just showing this. Because it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of like a way, like, you know, like kind of like with Infinity War, they know what was going to happen then, so they went back in time and just like changed it. So I think like since Sun went into the future, he could try to do that as well, but meh. Anyway, this is the Geeky Theatre Brat. This is the reaction and review video, and let's get into this. And I hope this is funny or it just has some huge lore drops on me. Skipping this one right now. Okay. Suspense music.
Years and bunch of trees grow everywhere.
Oh, that's because climate change. That's because... Wait, is climate change worse or better with animatronics under control? I think better, honestly.
Well, do you see him?
I see him, yeah.
What's he doing?
Looking at something.
What is that?
Oh, no.
Should I even bother approaching, or just like, Moon, what's happening? What's happening?
That's, what he's looking at's not a good sign.
I know you're there. How goes, you two Ruin twins? And second, the hell are you?
Do I speak like them, or like, Moon, do I speak like them?
I don't know.
Answer!
Quite the sumptuous behavior from you, Montgomery. I'm just a bit more fixed up, some spruced up things more than you. Yes?
Of course you gotta show it in my face. The hell you want? It's not done yet.
Oh, Montgomery, can you tell me what's keeping you so long?
Take your hand off my shoulder, first off. Secondly, you understand like how little power there is left now? It's not gonna work. Not as good as it used to anyways.
The star. That's what I thought it was. Oh, okay. So some things are working inside my brain, but because I am tired, I can't really explain them very well, so...
This little thing? I mean, I could just...
Dead weight now. Might as well be. Useless piece of crap.
Is that...
That's the star.
What? Do I ask what happened?
What do you want?
Some questions answered, of course. Just 1 or 2, 3 or 4. Is that okay with you?
Your rhyme scheme's off, but whatever. Shoot.
What exactly have you been up to, my dear Montgomery? It's been quite some time since I've discussed with you.
Really? You were there for it. You know, that village in Guam. Can't believe I killed all of them. And still didn't even power this thing. Not even a little bit. Useless.
Oh, so essentially, they think it gets powered by souls or something like that? Like, what's that weapon from, Minecraft Dungeons that it's powered by souls? There's the soul book, which is just essentially it's a giant explosion. There's that soul beacon that just basically just gives you that power and also hurts your teammates. So, yeah. So do they think it's powered by souls? Did something happen with their memory or something?
Useless. Is that it? Or is there anything else you want?
If it's so useless to you, perhaps I can just
Don't you touch it.
understand, Monty. There's no need to fight at all. Yes? We, are associates of one another, and
Why us wrong with you? You look different. You speak a little differently, too. And you didn't ask to play a game.
perhaps what it is a bit more self-control, Montgomery.
Who are you? You don't smell human. You don't look human. But there's something different about you. I should kill you.
Montgomery, there will be no such things here.
You know, I've always wanted to dismantle you to 1,000 pieces. If only somebody would have let me.
Oh, yes, who is that somebody? I'd like to hear it by ear.
I gotta shove salt in the wound, don't you?
You cannot touch me, Monty. We both know this. You just have to obey their orders.
Who is they?
Come, Monty. We wouldn't want to disrupt our leader, yes?
Yeah, our leader. What's his name?
Well,
You're about to get uncovered, Sonny.
I make the presumptuous assumption that he is perhaps of extracurricular nature.
Really? You think I'm gonna fall for this crap? Who are you?
You are making a mistake! Release me!
My God. Still pissy, aren't you?
Touch me again. I swear to God.
What?
Nothing, Monty!
Whatever. Look, how about you do me a favor and leave?
Not until I get my damn answers!
Aren't you a little angry? Never seen you get that pissed before. Seems to be the problem there, boy.
I just want answers. Mon-
Kill him. Do it.
Okay, hello, Bloodmoon. Some stuff is going to happen right now, and I'm looking forward to it.
You know you want to.
Hi,
It's a
Bloody.
different dimension. No one will know. No one will care.
Shut up.
Who are you talking to?
Kill him.
Shut up.
You feel the urge building. Act on it.
What the hell are you doing right now? Is there somebody here?
Shut up. I'm not like you. Not like you.
Kill him.
You shut up!
The hell is going on?
Nothing, Montgomery. It's just my mind's a whirl of emotions right now. And just a couple things that need to be ordered around.
You can't control us.
What?
Because they're intrusive thoughts, and every time you try to get rid of them, they're only going to come back worse. You need to start watching my videos, mate. Because I give you stuff to be able to manage them. Like meditation and all that. Like, trust me, I get them when I'm trying to fall asleep. And I just do, like, meditation and all that, and I'm able to go to sleep and end up and they end up going down. Not going, but they end up going down.
Should I send this up to now? You seem frazzled.
Now? Spell? What do you mean by now?
Hate that stupid name. N-A-O, it's a Chinese thing. I don't know why it goes by it, to be honest with you, but screw it.
Are you kidding me?
Moon, perhaps you can deal with it later.
I know what that means.
I'll be
Is that that stupid fangirl?
Chinese.
Is that everything? Are you done talking to yourself and your imaginary friend?
Yeah, something like that.
Pulling you out.
When you're pulling me out, I can get more information.
Do you want to?
I can at least try if he doesn't choke me again like a... I can control myself. Don't need...
I'm pulling you out.
Moon, don't.
Just
Don't.
do it already, Moon.
Why?
Because you're having some kind of problem.
Who are you talking to there, buddy?
A ninja must always rise to
Okay,
the challenge.
something I'd say
Customize
right
your
now, I'm
sliver
never
and level
skipping
up
Ninjago
your ninja
ads.
skill.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Why?
Because you're having some kind of problem.
Who are you talking to there, buddy?
Could have gotten a bit more information.
I'm gonna ask you relatively nicely the first time. What the hell was that?
What are you talking about?
You snapping at air?
I was just getting
Intrusive
frustrated. I just
thoughts.
yelled at something that was, just to calm myself down.
Son, since when do you do that?
I don't know if this
Senti
matters.
killed Blood Moon.
It
and
matters, because it's clearly affecting you mentally.
There's nothing
Therapist Moon's
affecting
returning.
me. Besides, there's too much on the line to be focusing on some small.
You
little
nearly
problem.
died!
I didn't die!
This time, because I pulled you out.
What would Monty have done?
That's a Monty. That's the same mental state as the amalgam. So he would kill you, because you forget Monty's about 3 times stronger than us.
Okay, I get it. He would have killed me. Great, you pulled me out. Now he probably can't even go back to that Monty and ask more information.
What more information were you going to try and get?
I don't know where the guy is. It's this now person or whatever the hell it is.
We don't need to know that information. Because if this is a potential future for us, guess who the now is?
I don't.
It's our
Who is it?
creator, idiot! I told you, now means brain in Chinese. What's our creator? A giant floating brain.
I wish I've known Chinese and I would have been able to say that. I thought it was just that fangirl, because I really think she's annoying, because I can't get her out of my brain. I hate her.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. Do we know where he is?
Did I or did I not hack into where he is literally using as a base?
Where is he?
I can find him.
Great. Let's go do that then. Let's just find him. Forget anything else.
No!
What do you mean, no?
I'm not gonna just blow past the fact that this isn't the first time you've snapped at nothing. You need an actual break.
I don't need a break.
You do need a break. If not, you're going to actually end up acting on those. And it could actually end up going to that actual timeline, mate. So yeah, and also if you do have this current mental state while you become the catalyst, Blood Moon might actually convince you to do something that's not good when it comes to destroying Eclipse. Even though it's not the real Eclipse, it's just a version of you. It's just a version of you deep down inside. So essentially, mate, you need to get this dealt with. Well, not really dealt with. You need to talk about it, and not to mention, you need to start doing some meditation stuff and just stuff that just helps calm you down. Like for me, crochet, art. Yes, I do crochets and make me feel like an old woman, but I like it. Loom bands, drawing. Coloring in, just sitting down, watching something that calms you down and that stuff. Do science. Even I don't know why I said that. That's something that I do. I'm just putting up stuff that I do. Watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I do that for fun. But your son just needs a break and just talk to someone about what his thoughts are. Because I can tell you from experience that it gets harder and harder to hold back. And you do not want to act on them. I never did, but man, would they have been bad. Son, you need to get therapy. And I seriously need to get a VR headset, get a avatar, and maybe they'll just let me in there to give them actual therapy.
Yes, you do. We're not fighting this.
What are you gonna do if I say no?
I will turn you off.
You'll turn me off.
Son, since I woke up from having my memories wiped, you've been more agitated. You have not taken a single day, let alone an hour, to take a break unless you are charging.
I've tried. I can't, okay? I can't.
Then we will both take a break.
And
One
anxiety.
day.
Help.
One day.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You don't want to. You want to
Fine.
keep burying your head in the sand like an ostrich and keep working.
Okay, maybe I don't want to. Is that a big issue? What, because I scream and nothing? How is this affecting you? Or anything for that matter? We are in
Because
a
you're my
pivotal-
brother! How would you having an awful mental state not affect me? How did me not having an awful mental state not affect you? Your turn, hypocrite.
Just want all of it to stop. The clips.
You can't bury your head in the sand and keep saying.
Yes. Yes, Moon, you're saying this a lot. The thing is, son, you won't be able to help anyone with this mental state. You won't be able to. The best thing you can do, you can't ignore them. Because that'll just get it even worse. It's like the experiments that somebody did. They had a bunch of people inside of a room, and they were all in separate rooms, and they said, you could talk about anything for a minute, but you cannot mention a white bear. But what was going on is that they kept on mentioning the white bear, even though they knew they couldn't talk about it, and it kept on getting more and more intrusive. So, son, you need a rest. You need to just calm down. Something that will calm you down is something like a cleaning simulator and that stuff. Or something like building Lego, or anything really that helps a creative spark or something. Just to take a break and just relax will help. It won't get rid of them, because that's impossible to do and unrealistic, but you just need to relax. I know the stress and all that can just get you very angry, but seriously, mate.
I want it gone until it is, because that's not gonna help you. If you keep burying your head in the dirt, you're not gonna see every possibility around you, because you're gonna streamline yourself into doing something stupid, like forgetting every good memory you could have had.
I don't want to take a break. I can't.
Yes, you can't.
No, I can't. I don't think you...
And I think that whole thing was like forgetting every good memory you ever had. I think that was like Moon. I think that was like just Moon, just his hidden stuff in there as well. Like, I've always like thought that he would like be struggling for the fact that he doesn't remember any of this. Like, Sun's like keep pushing the lunar thing on him, because if anything, Moon loved him more than anyone. And then Moon just forgot about him, and then with all that, Moon was like very one street in that time. Couldn't see like other possible ways of doing it because of his current mental state and all that. He's saying that he doesn't want Sun to do the same thing that he did.
Get it! Then tell me.
Laugh my face again.
What?
Nothing.
When have I ever laughed in your face?
Maybe it wasn't you. I just can't...
Son.
I know you're not the same Moon. I know that. But you are still. You still have the same mannerisms. You still speak the same, or just less of a jerk. So don't you laugh at me when I say this. I see things. Moon, when I get angry or agitated or just furious, I start...
Sonny, you're finally talking about it! Sonny, finally!
Seeing Blood Moon taunting me, telling me to just let it out. I'm starting to see a more of the old you too. The way you were before with everything. I can't take a break. Otherwise I just cut. Don't touch me.
Son, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I can't take a break. Because if I do, I start seeing them again and again.
Okay.
They talk.
Okay. Then I'll be right there next to you. And if you start seeing them, talk to me. You act like I haven't seen things. I don't have a lot next to any memory of the other time, but I feel it. The dread, the anxiety, everything. I still feel it. And I know that I've seen things too. Probably the same way you started seeing things the first time somebody died.
Sonny, this is the most healthy thing that you've ever experienced.
I enjoyed it, but I feel dread and anxiety. So, let me help you. I'm your brother. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Both of us.
The revolution! The one thing I've been telling Sun to do for months now. To talk about what he's been seeing. What he's been thinking. This is going to help him more than anything. And Moon. I finally get to dig into yours. Let's get deeper into this, because I don't give a damn. So, yes, let's do this, shall we? Time for the review. Moon. I've actually very much thought that the whole thing with losing on your memories and all that would actually very much taunt you. For the fact that, well, essentially, with all the memories that you had, you were basically, in a way, you were, I'm going to say this with nothing out of context at all, but this is just basically how I saw Moon and Luna. I just saw Moon just being the overprotective mother to Luna. And I loved it, and I just still love it to this day. I even make animatics of it and that, of just like Moon just being the overprotective person. And the fact that Moon's just taunted about it, that he doesn't remember any of it. That is just amazing. And that he's actually open enough to it. That's something that the old Moon would have actually done too. And Tucson as well. Sure, it got him to take a bit of time, but he actually became very good at it. And that is what I applaud. Sunrise. Finally, he just opened up. Your intrusive thoughts were definitely kicking in there when you said you're just going to laugh at it. That's the intrusive thoughts and negative thinking and anxiety coming through. With the whole thing of like not taking a break, with all the stress, anxiety, the worrying and all that, that just all mixes together. And the whole like trauma and all that, will only make it worse. So Moon's right, you do need a break. And I am so happy that we're finally getting this. Yes, I am starting to cry. Sunny, I'm so happy that you're talking about it now. I'm so happy. And I need these guys to go on a vacation. Because that's the one thing they need most in this world. And I'm being serious. And actually, I kind of want to see Sun do that whole Job Simulator vacation thing. Because Job Simulator is one of the most funniest things in existence. So, and let's just go on to Ruin Monty. Very much insane. Well, not really insane. It's more like just essentially how he was in the game. Being taken over by that virus. Blood Moon, as usual, the perfect manifestation for psychosis and intrusive thoughts. Even though it's not the real Blood Moon right now, I still appreciate it of how actually accurate it is just to mental illnesses. And they make it like one video every day, so if they do research, applause to you, mate. And anyway, I give this a 10 out of 10, just because of how wholesome this is. And I just want to make an animatic of it now, but then again, I am working on a Marvel one again. Screw it, I'm making that animatic. The fan art competition is still going. I will see you in the next one, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I'll see you in the next one. TGTB out. Bye-bye.